Hello, this is a video on M1 Garand MK2 Mod 1 barreled receiver. I purchased this in November 3 of 2012 from the CMP. This is my purchase of it, $350. MK2 Mod 1 barreled receiver. Same thing, November, whatever it was, $364.95 total. Now I'm finally getting around to buying the rest of the parts from Sarco. So that's what this is. I bought the Sarco 762 NATO M1 Kit 308, less receiver and op rod catch. I'm missing a couple parts on it. Op rod catch assembly is back ordered. What else is back ordered here? M1 Garand gas cylinder lock used is back ordered. Missing trigger housing stripped is back ordered. But they do give a pretty nice detailed list anyway of all your parts. Ship back ordered. Garand clip latch pin. And that looks like it. So I'm kind of doing an unpacking of stuff here. Wanted to show a couple interesting things on this. Here's a regular M1 Garand, or excuse me, that's my MK2 Model 1, which is the one that's actually made with a Garand, or it's a specific cylinder, has a 762 chambering made by Springfield Armory. This one is dated 12 of 65, so they were made in 65, and it also has an AMF proof mark, 762 NATO, 12 of 65. Now, one other very unique thing with mine is it's actually a Winchester, and as you saw my serial number on the other one, you can see it. I'm doubting this will pull up that it's actually Winchester. It's pretty light, and I don't have chalk, but that serial number, you can look it up and it's in the Winchester range. So that makes it even rarer. There was only about 5,000 of these that were converted by AMF. So here's my unpacking. Whoops. Here's the stock. Now it looks like a new manufactured. I don't see any proof marks on it. It's a pretty nice stock. Now the other thing, and the reason I wanted to compare with my other Garand barreled receiver that I have, this one, as you can see, is about a ½ inch shorter, and it's a ½ inch shorter than my 762 barreled receiver. So I'm guessing the one that came from Sarco is actually a cut down, and as we look, that notch there is that ½ inch. So I'm thinking, I've heard that they've done that in the past. I believe Beretta did that, where they just cut off the barrel and then added the threads. Now this threads, and this barrel says, where is it? PBD 3544-2. We do have a, looks like a proof mark on it, SIAU 1967. So I'm not exactly sure. Now these threads are rougher than heck, I think. So I'm very surprised at that. But I'll have to look that up. Like I said, I'm just kind of unwrapping this stuff, and thought I'd go ahead and make a video of it while I'm doing it. Okay, there's my op rod. There's the wood there. Let's see what else do we have. Okay. Looks like we have a spring, and there's my parts kit. Now this other wood, this one looks like brand new manufactured. That one's in very good shape, walnut. At least it has some stain on it. but I'm guessing my wood is a new manufactured. Okay, there's my bolt. Looks good. A11, A12, A11 bolt. So I'm not sure who manufactured that. It looks like very good condition on the bolt. Gas assembly. There's the plug. NHC looks like. The plug. That looks very good condition. There's the trigger guard. Sight. Spring, that's trigger spring, there we go, there's the other part of the sight. Ooh, looks like they're a brand new hammer. There's the sight spring, goes for the wood, there we go, very good condition. Okay, there's front sight. Goes right on the side, but I can't think of the name of it. There's a trigger sear. That looks brand new condition. That's in the trigger assembly, or your safety, I believe that is. And that looks great. This looks brand new. Piece of metal, and that just mounts on the stock, if I remember right. That's part of that lifts up your stock stuff. That goes to the front side. That's that floor plate. Ooh, this guy's kind of rough. Pretty rough condition there. Yeah, it's full of junk, so maybe once I clean it up. Okay, there's my other parts to my sight. Pretty good condition. Spring, and I forget what that's called too. There's a couple more pins. There's this other spring. So that's basically what came in the kit. Now, I do have a question on this. Since that barrel's ½ an inch shorter, I'm assuming it should just use a regular op rod. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to use this op rod or not, or if I'll have to buy a regular one. Pretty much the rest of the kit should work fine. The other thing is the true ones had that spacer, that plastic spacer that was put in here instead of this. Now this is a beautiful stock, so I'll use it on either for a kit for my other, I've got 3 other of these regular Garand receivers, so I might do that with it or whatever. I think it's a pretty good buy on it, $6.25. But like I said, I've got to find out whether I have to get a second one of these or not. And if that's the case, then what I'll probably do is strip one of these out of my 3 other and make another 7.62 version. Just because that'd be kind of nice to have rather than the 30-06. Just wanted to do an unveiling of it. I didn't see much at all on anything about the MK2 Mod 1s for videos. We'll see it as I put it together.